So shorten your reins up. And just use your alternate leg aids, get a connection. Use your alternate leg aids, keep them out there. Get your hands out and floaty. Push them forward a little bit. Relax your shoulders. Feel him swing side to side. Relax your shoulders. Bring your shoulder blade, don't force your shoulders, but roll your shoulder blades back. And try to keep your shoulder blades flat against your back, because that will help loosen up your shoulders. Because I found that out yesterday. So bring your hands up a little bit. Relax your elbows. Feel him swing side to side. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders. Bend your elbows, make your elbows elastic. Bend your elbows, relax. You've got your elbows locked. You should have a gentle pull. Let his head pull your hands. Widen your hands a little bit and bring them up. Remember, you think about carrying a platter. Keep him forward. Turn his head one way or the other, but get him forward. Don't turn him around. Just turn him one way or another and move him forward. Don't let him back up. Use your legs. Push him forward. Inside leg, inside leg. Why are you pulling on him? Inside leg. Get your leg back where it belongs. You know, when you twist, it helps to turn. Stretch down into your stirrups. You're bringing your knees up. Relax. Push your hands forward. Sing a song in your head, whatever song works, but relax. Bend your elbows and relax. Don't pull. Push your hands forward and get them floaty. Out floaty more. There you go. And just take up a point. There you go. Bend your elbows. Let his head pull. It's just a little pull. So you want it to come from your elbows. So bend your elbows a little bit and relax. Shoulders relaxed. You're stiff from your waist up. Sing your song in your head or sing it out loud. There you go. Relax bend your elbows. Bring your hands up like you're carrying a platter. There you go. Now he's happy. He'd rather go around as a giraffe, but he's happier now. So keep your elbows bent and relaxed. Just a little movement in him so that he can bob his head and you're not popping him in the mouth. Feel him swing side to side, alternate leg aids. And when you're ready, pick up your sitting trot. Keep your song in your head, alternate leg aids, toes out. Cluck to him. Just sit. Push down in your stirrups. Bend your elbows. Shorten your reins a little bit. They're flopping. Keep them going. There you go. Push your hands forward. Just relax. Bend your elbows just a little so you have a connection. There you go. Because you let your reins, even though you pushed your hands forward, you didn't shorten your reins so they were flopping. And every time those flop, they're moving the bit in his mouth. Much more so than the snaffle. So use your alternate leg aids and squeeze with your lower leg, your ankles. That's it. Squeeze with your lower ankles. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Cluck. Trot. That's it. Get after him, get after him, get after him. Get on the grass. Push him over with your outside leg onto the grass. There you go. Turn your toe out. You're sliding down your barrel. Squeeze with both legs. Drop into your stirrups and squeeze. Push your hands forward. There you go. Try to stay at the edge of the grass. This is all learning something new. You guys got to coordinate riding in this bit. And this is making his back work, and he's not happy about it. There you go. So instead of tapping it here, tap it behind your leg and tap it hard. Yep, so keep them on the grass. Twist with your hips like you're turning around in a chair. Keep them on the edge of the grass because there's a lot of rock there. It's finally dry enough I can drag it, but that won't happen till later. So when you're ready, stretch down into your stirrups and squeeze. Tap. He's ignoring your legs, so tap. Tap with your whip. Push your hands forward. Relax. Push your hands forward more. Let him stretch into your hands. He's trying to figure out where the best place to be. Collect him and push him forward so you can get into a post. When you're ready, pick up your trot. Feel it. Sit. There you go. That's it. Drop into your stirrups. Don't grip with your knees. There you go. Push down. That's it. Give him a little tap. Tap. There you go. Take up a point. There we go. Now we're starting to get serious. Try to keep them on the grass. There. Take up a point. Squeeze. You're pushing your feet back. Drop into your stirrups. Whack him hard. Behind your leg, not your hip. Put your reins in one hand and whack him right behind your leg. Did you hit you or did you hit him? Push your hands forward. There you go. He's got to learn how to stretch back into this. There. Every time you sit in the saddle, squeeze with your lower leg, your ankles. There you go. Sit. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Keep them going. When you're ready, pick up your posting trot. Feel it. Good job. Keep them going. Drop into your stirrups. Relax your thigh. Relax your leg. There you go. That's it. Push your hands forward. Shift your weight to turn. Twist your hips. There you go. Now he's happier. Relax. There. Sit. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms. Let the bounce flow through your hips, knees, and ankles. When you're ready, when you feel it, pick up your posting trot. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Try to watch out. There's a lump right there, so try to avoid that. Push your hands forward. Hold them up and floaty. There you go. Drop your weight into your stirrups. You're gripping with your knees, so relax. Push down with, there you go. When you're dropping into your stirrups, can you feel your legs sliding down? That's what you want, is to feel them slide down. Because otherwise you're swinging your leg, lower leg back and forth. So you want to just drop down, push down into them. Relax your thigh. Turn your knees out just a little. Sit. Relax. Take the trot. Keep them going. Use your alternate leg aids to keep them going. Relax your shoulders. That's it. When you're ready, pick up your posting trot. Don't grip with your thighs, just push down in your feet. Get weight in your toes. Your stirrups are too far back on your boots. There you go. Heels down just a little. There. Now, when you get down to the bottom, I want you to change direction at a trot. A posting trot. Plan your turn. Twist your hips, don't move your hands. Good job, you got it every time. That's it, steer with your legs, drop in, you're pinching with your knees, turn your knees out just a hair. There you go. Drop into your stirrups, you're back to gripping with your knees. All right, shorten your reins. You've thrown your reins away, so now he's freaking out. Shorten your reins. Get yourself together first. Bend your elbows just a little bit. Give yourself a break and just walk. Just relax. Inside leg and push him out. That's it. This is a lot of work for him. Bend your elbows, your arms are straight, so relax. You want to remember how that side rein felt when you put it on? That's the kind of strength you need in your hand. Twist your hips. Outside leg, push him over, push him over, push him over. There you go. Use your outside leg at the girth. Bump, bump, bump. Gotta turn your toe out. There you go. Just walk. Shorten your reins. Shorten your reins just a little bit more. There you go. Outside leg, outside leg. There you go. There. Just relax. Push your hands forward a little bit. Wait to your outside hip. Use your inside leg and push him over. There you go. Twist. Shift your weight to the inside. There you go. Use your inside leg, push him over, use your legs to push him around on the grass. All right, now give him long rein and relax. Let him stretch out. Give yourself a break. Hack up a lung if you need to. Now, leave the reins long and ask for the trot. Just trot by the buckle. When you're ready, pick up your posting trot. Did you think about it or did you feel it? No, you're right. What, feeling it? You're pinching with your knees. Relax. Turn your knees, if you can, turn your knees out just a little so that your feet are like a 45. That way it'll help keep you from pinching. When you're ready, sit. Push him out. Watch your feet, you're pushing them forward. When you're ready, pick up your posting trot. Good job. Try to use more of the arena. And down at the bottom, on the grass, change direction. Think about it, twist. Now twist the other way. There you go. Slow your posting, keep your posting steady. Watch your feet, get your weight back in your heels and your stirrups. Push your hands forward, get them out of your crotch. See what happens? He'll stretch into them. Watch your hands, get your hands even. Just twist. Don't move your hands because you got one hand up and one hand down, so get them even. There you go. Push your hands forward. Floaty, floaty. Drop in, drop in. Down at the bottom, change your direction. Think about your turn. Just twist and use your legs and your hips. Shift your weight. There you go. Get your hands floaty. There, get them even and level. There you go. Drop into your stirrups, turn your knees out just a hair. Sit. Relax, push down into your stirrups. Lean back just to push down in your stirrups. There you go. Now post when you're ready. Drop into your stirrups, turn your knees out just a bit. Drop in, drop in. Up at the top, change your direction, add a trot. Twist, twist. Did you feel it? Are you sure? Check and look. Hands forward, get them level, like you're carrying a platter. I'm gonna buy a plastic planter with white gloves glued to the bottom of it, just so you can carry it while you ride. Won't that look great in the training class? It's a training aid. Watch your hands. Keep your hands up. Roll your wrist a little bit if you have to. When you're ready, sit. That's fine, just let him walk. Ask for a whoa. Don't pull. What were you supposed to do when you asked for a whoa? And what else? With your knees. Drive your knees into the saddle real quick. All right, so pick up a couple of points, not real tight, but just a couple. Just relax. Wait till you're outside. Use your inside leg and push him over. Inside leg to outside rein. There you go. Drop your weight, even though you're using the inside, drop your weight to your inside hip. There you go. Just relax. Push your hands forward. Nice and floaty. Push them forward a little more. There you go. Apparently, your outside hand is shorter than the other. So let the outside down 1 point. Bring your hands up. Get them level. Let your outside 1 more point. Yeah. There you go. Because the inside has a little bit of slack and the outside does not. So push your hands forward. You're creeping them back to your belt loop. There you go. See how he's sort of stretched out a little bit? He's trying, don't move your hands. Push your hands forward. He's trying to figure out where you want to be and to trust your hand. So let the outside rein go a little bit more. There you go. Don't pull it, you're pulling on the inside, so push your hand forward, pull a little bit more on the outside to straighten him up. There. All right, so let's try something. So shorten the outside 1 point. Use your legs, keep them going. Relax, move with him. Hands floaty. Now bend your outside hand, bend your elbow, and bring it back just a little bit. There you go. Now wiggle the outside with your fingers. Outside hand, open, close, open, close, open, close. There you go. Use your leg aids, keep them pushing forward. Keep your outside hand bent, your arm bent, and open and close. Bend your elbow, bring it back a little bit on your outside. There. Push your inside hand forward just a hair. You got to give him somewhere to go. So bend your outside elbow again, bring it back just a little behind you. There you go. Now wiggle the rein. Outside rein, open, close, open, closed, open, close. There we go. That, now he's happier with you and you've got a better thing. So your outside hand is getting straight again, so keep it bent. Just a little behind your back is where you want your elbow to be. But you want to give him somewhere to go when the bit gets too much, which is what his inside rein is for. There you go. All right, so keep him like that. Keep wiggling the outside rein. Nice and easy. Every time you feel that leg step, squeeze. Now, keep doing that and ask for a sitting trot. Use your leg, don't pull. Inside hand floaty, outside hand a little back behind, and keep wiggling. Alternate leg aids, turn your knees out. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze with your calves. Keep wiggling the outside rein. Keep wiggling it. There you go. That's nice. Keep them going. Keep wiggling the outside rein. That's it. Change direction at that trot, keeping your hands going. So as you change directions, you need to lengthen your right rein and shorten your left rein. So you're back to where you were. Now bring your outside hand back a little and wiggle. That's it. Keep wiggling the outside rein, keep it moving. Shorten it a point. That's it. Keep wiggling the outside rein. Just move your fingers, open, closed. There you go. Outside rein. Turn your legs, turn your knees out because you're still gripping with your knees. There you go. Now bring your feet back underneath you. But can you feel he's not fighting you as much?
Yeah.
Now, you need to be able to do this as you post. So when you're ready and you feel it, start posting, but you still have to keep your outside hand bent and the bit moving. So when you're ready, pick up your posting trot. Keep wiggling the outside hand. Bring your elbow back. He's jogging. Kick him hard. There you go. Check your diagonal. Make sure it's right. Keep wiggling. That's it. Good job. Keep it up. You let him go. Keep wiggling the outside rein. Shorten your inside rein 1 point. There you go. Watch your hands. Get him back. Bend your elbow. Bend your outside hand. There you go. Wiggle your reins. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Keep wiggling the outside. Your outside one is starting to straighten, so keep it bent a little behind your back. Kick him hard. Try it back to the grass. He'll be a little more comfortable. There you go. Change direction, add a trot, and you're gonna have to shift everything again. So shorten your outside rein now, keep them going. Kick hard. You gotta turn your toes out, darling. There you go. Shorten your outside rein. Bend your elbow, bring it back, and too far. There you go. Wiggle, wiggle. Every time you sit, squeeze with your leg, your whole leg. Check it. You thought about it and you've got it wrong, so feel it. Still wrong. Feel it. Bend your outside elbow and bring it back. Bend your outside elbow, bring it back. Push your inside hand forward. Do your sitting trot, and then when you feel it, take it up. Keep your outside hand wiggling. When you're ready, post. Squeeze with your lower leg, turn your toes out. There you go. That's it. Watch your hands, you're bringing them to your elbow, your crotch. Keep them floaty. That's it. Try to keep to the grass. Running on rock is hard. All right, when you get down to the bottom, sit. Push down into your stirrups, hips, knees, ankles. And when you come around to the top, at the top, I want you to ask for a canter using your inside lower leg, meaning your ankle. Kiss to him and tell him to canter. Push your hands forward a little bit. Get your leg out of him. All right, so one problem is you were asking in the wrong spot. You were asking him back here. Seriously? Yeah. So you just want to ask right there. And so you want to try to use your ankle to do it. You're not listening then. And once he does it, you need to spur up. Because you kept spurring him, and he's like, I'm doing it, Mom, I'm doing it. All right, so pick up your sitting trot again. Get yourself together. Twist with your hips, no hands. Remember to keep your hands out and floaty because he's starting to in the minute you start pulling to your crotch. So sort of aim to keep, when he asks for a canter, kind of put your hands towards the and just follow. You don't have to push, just let your arms and shoulders relax. And that's a good point to put your shoulders back when you canter. You don't force them back, but just bring them back so your elbows are relaxed and your shoulders are relaxed. Use your outside rein to wiggle. Pick up your sitting trot. Watch your hands. Now you've got both reins flopping, so you need to get something on the outside so you've left him high and dry. So remember, slightly loose on the inside for him and a little bit tighter on the outside. Keep your elbow bent. There you go. Now ask. Keep wiggling the rein. Keep wiggling the rein. There you go. Now ask. Just your ankle, not your spur. Canter. You're going down his barrel. Just turn your toe out and ask. Push your hands forward. It's all right. Take him back to the trot. That's it. So turn your toe and your knee out and ask at the girth. Put your outside leg behind the girth. Just pick up. There you go. Posting trot. Post. Post. That's it. Drop in. You're pinching with your knees, so relax. All right, so what are we having a problem with? So how can it be stuck on your spur? Which means, where was your weight? Well, that's because you put all your weight in your butt and you're not putting anything in your feet. Squeeze with your legs, alternate leg aids. Keep your outside a little tight, inside just a tad bit loose. Give him somewhere to go. And when you're ready, use your alternate leg aids. Keep your legs, you're taking your legs off and then jamming him. So keep your legs on him and just apply more pressure. There you go. Keep wiggling. Bend your outside elbow, bring it back. Bend your outside elbow, bring it back. You know what your outside elbow is, right? There you go. Because what's happening is you're pushing, it's flopping forward and you've got no contact. There you go. Not too worried about the inside, but bend your outside, bring it back so you have a connection between the two. Because you got to maintain that connection even when you're bouncing along. Alternate leg aids, don't take your legs off. Gentle squeeze, gentle pokes. Keep your toes turned out. Now, put your outside leg behind the girth, your inside leg at the girth, and ask. Why are you taking your leg down the side of his barrel? Stretch down into your stirrup. There you go. Stretch down into both stirrups. Nope. Take him back to a trot. You start to ask and then you start bringing your knee up. Just turn it out. Put your outside leg behind the girth and your inside leg at the girth. Turn your toe out and kiss and push. Push. There you go. Get your leg out of him. Why are you still punishing him?
I wasn't on him.
Yes, you were. No, it wasn't. It was into his side. Pat him. Go, let's change direction, go the other way. So all you need to do is you've got weight in your stirrup, your heel is down a little bit, is turn your knee out, and it's right where it needs to be. And your outside leg is behind the girth, about the middle of his barrel, but everything should come from the inside. So take a break, twist. You're twisting your body, but your upper body, but not your lower body. Give him some rein, give him a break. Now, as you're walking, stretch down because your toes are coming up. Or your heels are coming up, sorry. So drop into your stirrups. Put weight into your toes. They're more than just a footrest. Inside leg, outside rein. That's better. Don't take your legs off. All right, so give him long rein. Just let him relax. Now, on a long rein, pick up a trot. Alternate leg aids. Keep your legs on him, just press harder. Little faster, a little harder, just don't take them off. Turn your toes out on both legs. More on the inside, push him out, wait till your outside hip. There you go. Drop down into your stirrups, you're climbing up his barrel. There you go, turn your knee out. It's okay to get your knee off the saddle. There you go. Use your inside leg, push him to the outside rein. Wait to your outside hip. And your leg is creeping up his barrel. Even though you've got weight in your outside hip, you still have to stretch down into your stirrup. There you go. Alternate leg aids. Tell him to trot. Trot. Here we go. Push your hands forward and just relax. Push your hands forward. Now, give him the cue to canter. Inside leg. There we go. Get your weight back where it needs to be. Ask for the trot. Keep him going. I was gonna have you ask him again. Shorten your reins, or not shorten your reins, lengthen your reins, give him room. Give him plenty of room to stretch out. Now ask. Inside leg, there you go. Get yourself together, you're all wobbly. You're pushing your feet forward and sitting on your back pocket. So down at the bottom, change direction. Twist. Don't shorten your reins. Keep them long. Drop in. Get your heels down. Put weight in your toes. Stretch into your stirrups. I think next time we'll shorten your stirrups a hole because your legs are swinging everywhere. Drop your heels. Stretch down into your heels. Drop into your stirrups. There you go. When you're ready, ask for the canter. Push your hands forward a little. That's it. Now he's happy. Inside leg at the girth, not behind it. Wait till your outside stirrup. There you go. Sit. You're bouncing. Poor boy, pounding on his back. Well, he's trying to stand into your stirrups. All right, come here for a minute. Let's fix this and then we'll do a couple more canters and we'll quit. We want to get this right. So walk around a minute, do a lap at a walk. Yeah, your legs look much better. Feel him swing, feel the barrel. Hold them both by the first point. Let him relax a minute. How do the stirrups feel? Feel too short? All right, when you're ready, pick up your posting trot. Good job. Easy. Drop into your stirrups. Deep breath. Relax. Just drop in, get weight in your stirrups. There. He's much happier. Now ask. Inside leg at the girth, not behind it. Try it again. Inside leg at the girth. All right. Relax. Stop. Relax. Deep breath. Sing your song because you started asking. Pinch your knee and your foot went back. So, relax. Drop into your stirrups. Drop in. Stretch this. Like this. So when you ask, all you do is turn your knee out. Right there. You're not moving this, you're turning your knee. And then your outside leg right there. You just support. You don't poking. You've just got to set it back and lay it against him. Don't poke him with the outside. Twist with your hips. Inside, use your outside leg to bumping. Just turn your knee out to use your spur. Now, turn your knees out and ask him to trot. Use your spurs gently. Turn your knees out because you're not sliding. There you go. Now ask. Alternate leg aids. Push your hands forward a little bit. There you go. That's it. Now sit and ask. Inside leg at the girth. Now ask. There we go. Much better. Keep them going. Squeeze with your lower leg. No spur, but squeeze. Follow with your hand. Not so frequently, but just lightly. Steady. That was much better. Posting. Keep them going. You cracked out. Check your diagonal. You rushed it. You rushed it and you didn't feel it. So, what does that tell you? Don't rush it. Feel it. So because what'll happen is when you get into a canter class, they're gonna task you to canter and then go down to a trot. Because a lot of horses don't want to shift down a gear. They have no problem shifting up, it's shifting down. So you've got to make sure when you shift down to a trot, you still maintain that trot, that it's an actual trot, not back into a canter, because that's what horses will tend to do. All right, so let's try it again. Loose rein, alternate leg aids, get your...
I think just in my mind, I was just like, okay, walk.
Yeah, you're not quite to the point where you can feel it and think at the same time. So feel it first and then start thinking about the things you need to do. So think about what you need to do to get him into a trot. You can drop into your stirrups, weight in your toes, turn your knees out, alternate leg aids. And feel it before you post. Slow. You want it to be controlled. Slow. Because remember, the same speed you go in is the same speed you got to maintain. So it's your posting that dictates. Tell him easy. Talk to him. There you go. He's expecting it. So keep going. Keep going. Shift your weight. When you get down to the bottom, then C-A-N-T-E-R. Sit. Go back to posting. If he doesn't get it right off, go back to posting. You can't get him to canter if you're posting because you're sending conflicting. It's me yelling at you to turn right when I really want you to turn left. There you go. He's troping. So keep going, keep going. Why you stop? You can't stop. If he doesn't canter, bring him back to the trot. Think about it. Don't post fast. Keep your posting the same. Now sit and ask. There you go. Follow with your hands, just gently. There you go. Think about what you're doing. Think about your support. Trot. Up at the top, change your diagonal. Or at the top, yeah, change your direction. Not your diagonal, change your direction. That's it. Ease your posting. Nice and steady. He's expecting it. Slow your post. Lean back just a little. There you go. Now sit and ask. Turn your knees out when you ask. Sit. Squeeze, squeeze. Push your hands forward. Post, post, post. Keep them going. Now ask for a walk. Keep them going. Alternate leg aids. Now ask for a whoa. Don't pull. Remember, you're supposed to ask.